Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. Thanks for tuning into the channel today. A couple of things to talk about in the summon portals here today in Empires and Puzzles. First thing, of course, is just to say thanks everybody. Thanks for tuning into the channel and supporting me in this silly venture that I do. If you like what you see and want to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, I appreciate it very much. Also, just giving a shout out to anybody who is considering a new alliance. My home alliance, Guardians Reborn, is down just a couple members, and we would love to help have you join us to help rebuild. Most of our players are at least 6,800 team power. Are at least level 65. We go, from that kind of minimum all the way up to, like, some of our players have been ranked global #1 at some time, right? So if you are looking for a high-level alliance that stays casual enough to still be fun, but competitive enough to, still be engaging that way too, check out Guardians Reborn. Give me a message here sometime. So now, on to what's going on in this summon portal. Probably the biggest news right now is that we have this instant power portal featured for the very first time, featuring Guardian Hippo. Let's jump in and take a look at this. So you get a guaranteed ascended hero, ascended to some level anyway. For every summoned hero, you get free ascension levels. Bad news first. One, some of the heroes are, pretty dated that are available, including the featured ones. They are talking about costume bonus here, but you do not get the costumed hero. So that's a drawback. The other drawback is that I don't see an event, maybe I missed something, where you can actually earn the tokens or the coins or whatever to do these pulls. This is just about you buying these coins or using your gems to do that. So those are the two drawbacks. The positive side here is that I think if you are just starting out in this game, and man, I remember just starting out and working so hard, it takes so much patience, so much time, so many resources to finally just get some heroes leveled up. I know what that feels like. And this portal is doing that for you. Let's take a look at these rates. So, you're most likely going to get a 3-star. Maybe you get an epic. You've got a 1.5% chance of landing a 5-star, non-featured, and a 1.0 chance of landing one of these 4 featured heroes. And I will say, so, Guardian Panther is an excellent hero, and the costume is available in the Visiting Outfitter. So if you land her and she's already ascended, and then you could just purchase the costume from the Visiting Outfitter and level the costume up. Costume leveling is so much faster. So there's that. Other good news about featured heroes is that Guardian Hippo, I know she's dated, but I use her for every war and every event. She's fantastic. She's just fantastic. End of story. Okay. Looking back on these appearance rates, so you've got a 2.5% chance of pulling some 5-star, which is not bad, especially when you think about these power grade rates. Ascended once, 20%. Ascended twice, 20%. Fully ascended, 20%. So basically what that means is you've got a chance, when you pull a hero, a 60% chance, basically, that that hero will be already fully ascended, and you don't have to spend all of those ascension materials to get them there. Smaller chances to go even further, that they're all the way maxed and limit broken once, 20%, limit broken twice, 15%, or a 5% chance that they are limit broken twice and fully emblemed. That's pretty amazing. So do I think this is a portal for every player? No, if you are further along in the game and you've got a lot of these heroes, and this is probably not the place for you. But again, earlier on players, if you have the money to throw at the game a little bit, this could be a really great quick payoff to get some heroes in your roster that are ready to use or very soon ready to use. Now there's a chance that they're only ascended once or only ascended twice, and then you still have to do some work. But this instant power portal, again, for the early players, could be really nice. Going down the column here, we have a brand new super elemental purple slime hero. I don't know about I guess the event is a super elemental event, and it's just purple heroes, but the family that they're showing is not super elemental. They're done with that family. So anyway, new purple slime hero, and his name is Nidus, 5-star fighter class, makes stands for a knight. So he's got that chance to revive. Slime family, of course, has a mega minion that they get with their passives. When this character is defeated, they summon a slime mega minion, 50% HP and 40% attack to nearby allies. And if they lose more than 25% of max health at once, they summon a slime mega minion for themselves. Same 50% HP, 40% attack. They also make mega minions, mega fiends, and fiends summoned by all allies a little stronger, getting plus 10, plus 15, plus 20% attack based. An additional, I should say, plus 10, 15, 20% attack based on the number of slime family heroes on the team. So that's pretty nice. Nidus is running at 1165 team power, 1227 attack, 1195 defense, 1973 on health. Double limit break him in and gets special armor. So an additional defense up against special skills for 6 turns. All right, the important part. Let's get to the special skill. Fast, speed, slime-coated sword, and indeed it is. There it is. There's the sword. There's the slime. Deals 540% damage to the target. That's a good sizable hit. And the target enemy receives Devouring Goo status ailment for 3 turns. That Devouring Goo removes all dispellable buffs and growth effects, deals 200 damage per turn and 100 damage per each removed effect. If the target already has this effect, the duration will be refreshed and the extra damage from the removed effects will be added to the new effect. And then the target gets paralyzed after 1 turn for 4 turns. I like this special quite a bit. I was lucky and pulled Charmini, who is slow speed, but does this Devouring Goo to 3. And let me tell you, shutting down those 3 is pretty awesome. It can't always happen. It can be cleansed away. It can be resisted. It can be reflected. But when it works, it's pretty awesome. I think Shermani's damage per turn and per growth effect is a little bit higher. And of course she's hitting 3, but that's at slow speed. So at fast speed, you do have to, if they're about to go off, you do have to not hit them with tiles, or not about to go off, but if they're pretty high on mana, you can't fill up their mana in that 1 turn. They will fire, so that after 1 turn the target gets paralyzed. It is a thing that's a little awkward to work around sometimes. So you fire it, and then you have to not max them out on mana for an additional turn to get the paralysis there. Otherwise, the Devouring Goo stays the dispellable buff removal and damage continues, but not the paralysis. I think it's definitely worth it. Fast speed, hit 1 to do that, because Shermani is great at slow speed for 3. So that it's not like, if this were average speed 1, a little disappointing. But fast speed 1, for sure. Nidus definitely worth leveling if you pull him. So good luck to you, and congratulations if you do get lucky like that. I do have a couple pulls to do here, so might as well throw a superstition in here. Ooh, we got 1 stars. There we go. Okay, a couple 2 stars. 4 pulls. Let's just throw them in and see what happens. Priska. All right. Could get some trainer heroes from this portal anyway, which is always nice. Wow. Priska and Vlad. I'm really rocking it this morning. And Renfeld. Well, let me tell you what, everybody. And Trevel. And no additional trainer heroes. Okay, so that's not so hot. Anyway, those are my thoughts about Nidus. Let me know what you think about him down below in the comments. And I think I'm going to save the Dunes costumes, not all that interesting, for another time. We'll wrap up the video here. Thanks for checking out the channel today, everybody, and we'll see you next time.